Hi, quickly, it's Friday, Daniel here. I'm just editing the video and I realise there's quite a lot of talk about how hot it is because there's kind of a heat wave here, which means I haven't got very much done in the studio this week. I've just been sat here. On the plus side, which you'll see later, I do now have a fan, which is really great. Now back to Monday me, who doesn't have a clue what's going to hit in this week when it comes to heat.
Good morning, lovely people. It's a whole new week. It's Monday, which means it's supposed to be planning, which I'm going to do in a moment. But I wanted to talk about something that happened over the weekend and over the past few weeks. Nothing major, just a little thing. But as you all know, I'm big into documenting pretty much everything. And that's something I haven't done for all my old projects. And I've talked about this a few times about wanting to make a blog post or a video for all those old projects. But what I've been doing, which you can probably see here, is I've been slowly adding all my old projects to my website, which includes high resolution images, thumbnails, and what I'm adding now is a link to a GitHub repository that has a copy of the code and also a page where it's actually running on my own site. So should like art blocks or FX hash or all the other places disappear, all the code still exists, it's all public and it's still running on my own site. It's a kind of a preservation thing. The tricky thing for that though is I've had to update all my code. When I very first started, like with anything, you kind of put the code out there and over time you learn how to make things better. So on a graph, your code quality starts, not quality, but it starts off here and then you reach the ideal kind of framework. So now I have a system in place where if I need a new project, I can just copy over file and all the setup is in there, all the high resolution image generation is in there, all that type of stuff. And I just focus on the actual creating the art and drawing it. What I've been doing is going back to all my old projects and updating their code in line to the latest version of the code. And that takes like an hour or 2 hours or something like that. So that's what's been happening over the weekend, doing a couple of those. And over the past few weeks, been doing one here or there. I don't normally document the weekend, so I thought I'd use this opportunity to tell you about some of the stuff, some of the ongoing stuff that's going on. Anyway, I'm going to get on with planning. I think this week is mainly about videos as we march towards the pen plotting tutorials. But as always, there's a couple of videos I want to get out first. But that's pretty much this week. Wednesday, hopefully a newsletter. We'll see how that goes. Right, I'm going to get on. Lots to do. After 3 weeks, I've just finished the edit on the Falling Water video over here, and I'm exporting it now. It's good to get that out of the way. So I'm going to upload that tonight and then get it all ready for tomorrow. And I thought it was going to take me 2 days to do. So I've actually got tomorrow back. So I'm really excited about that. But it's so hot here. I've been drinking loads of water to... Anyway, have a good evening. I'll see you tomorrow. It's really hot today. We'll talk about that in a moment. But first, I got this back from the, here we go, this back from the museum today. So it's up on the wall, which is kind of nice. I've enjoyed that. There's another one, hold on, down here, which is all the little thumbnail versions of it, which I'm going to have to figure out where to go as I'm running out of wall space. Anyway, because of the heat, it's super hot here now in the UK. I got a huge headache this afternoon, so I just went to have a lie down and have a nap. But that's okay, because I got a whole load done yesterday, which meant I kind of had a free day today, sort of. Good time to have a headache. Let's try again tomorrow, where I've got some more video scripts to write. I'm finally going to outline all the pen plotting tutorial ones. The video about Falling Water is going up this evening, so that should be up for a few days by the time this goes out. And whew, it's hot. Bit of a non-day today. It is, focus, 8 o'clock, and I'm going to be spending the next 10 hours over there while producing no artwork over here, because that's the life of a full-time artist. I took photos of these yesterday, or some photos of these yesterday, with the idea of putting them into the shop today. Wednesday is putting things in the shop day, I think. But I decided to get sidetracked by writing systems instead, because putting things into Shopify is such a drag, and anything that slows me down, I hate doing it. I've been trying to streamline that process. So that's going to take a while. And then this afternoon is newsletter time, so I'll be writing that, and I might drop some other things. So I'm literally here at this desk all day from 8 until 6 today, and I will produce no artwork in all of that. Anyway, I'm going to get on. Hopefully I'll speak to you later today, because something might come up. Anyway, if not, I'll speak to you in the newsletter. That ought to be quite fun. Okay, bye. One of the downsides of this studio is this floor the dirt just keeps coming up no matter how much you brush it, how much you clean it, soak it, whatever, more grime comes up. And I want to store some post tubes just over here. So this lino means that it should be easy to clean this area. If I had thought about it, it would have been sensible to lino the whole thing. But I just moved in and I wanted to get going as soon as possible. Anyway, so I just thought I'd do that as well. Nice to get that done. Well, that's my favourite corner of the studio now. Right, alright. What even happened here? Look at all this. This happened last night when the rains came. And it's just dumped a whole bunch of sand all over the place. Anyway, I asked the postman whether I should wash it today and risk it happening all over again, or leave it tomorrow, and the postman said leave it till tomorrow, so guess that's what I'm going to do. Time to head off to the new studio. I'm at the old studio at the moment. See? Old studio, which I'm going to miss, but I'm still enjoying having it for the moment. Right, off we go. It's Thursday morning, which means it's mailing out orders time. I don't have any orders, but I do have these I'm sending off to friends. And Thursday morning is also for making sure I'm stocked up on the backing boards and cards to send out. And I'm stocked up all those as well. So I guess what I'm going to do today is carry on working on the shop code, which is either a form of me procrastinating or being really organised. Not sure which yet. It's been really hot here, so the past few afternoons I haven't got much done, so I'm going to try to keep this afternoon simple. Again, probably Secret Project Ken. I'm looking forward to that being public. Maybe. We'll see. This I should have done days ago. It's a fan. Let me put this together. That is so much better. Now I know that isn't really cooling the place down, but it feels so great to have that air blowing on me. I'm editing the Weeknotes video. This, that, us. It's happening right now, and I think I might record a bit for right at the start of the video. But you all know that because you would have already seen it. So that is your past and is about to be my future. Then we're going to call it a day. I think I'm going to abandon this afternoon. As I said at the start of the video, it's all been too hot this week. Let's hope it's a much better one next week. I hope you have a great and not too hot weekend. Bye.